6 natural ways to stop an overactive bladder. If you suffer from a constant urge to urinate, you leak urine, or you wake up to pee frequently during the night, you likely have an overactive bladder. Your bladder is the organ that stores your urine or your pee after it's been filtered by your kidneys. Normally, when your bladder gets full, it sends a signal to your brain causing the urge to go to the toilet, and then your brain sends a signal back to tell the valves to open up when you urinate. Sometimes, however, these signals don't send properly, causing your bladder to become overactive. This is commonly caused by prostate enlargement if you're a man. It could be caused by a urinary tract infection, a prolapsed bladder, but the most common cause is simply having too much sugar or insulin in the blood. Whatever the case, there are natural ways to help stop a leaky or overactive bladder and stop you from needing to urinate when you're trying to sleep at night. So try out some of the remedies that I'll be presenting in this video and come back and let me know your results in the comments below. This video is for educational purposes only, so do speak with your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Number 1. Vitamin B1. The muscles and the valves in your bladder are controlled by the nervous system. Vitamin B1 helps to strengthen the nerves and send the proper signals from your brain to your bladder to keep it working as it should. Many people are deficient in vitamin B1 because they eat too often or they have a diet rich in sugar and refined carbohydrates, which causes weakness in the muscles of the bladder. Fortunately, there is a fat-soluble version of vitamin B1 which you could take as a supplement up to 600 milligrams per day to help control your bladder. You should also make sure that you're eating more water-soluble B1 from foods like nutritional yeast, sunflower seeds, organic pork, and pasture-raised eggs. 2. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds contain high levels of phytosterols, magnesium, and zinc. These nutrients all work together to strengthen and control the muscles that surround the bladder. Eating a small handful of pumpkin seeds on a daily basis can help women to regain bladder control after childbirth, and it also reduces trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night for anyone over 50. If you're a man, prostate enlargement is also a common cause of urinary problems. However, pumpkin seeds have got you covered, as these can also help to shrink the prostate and take the strain off your bladder. You can either take a handful of pumpkin seeds each day or consume 2,000 milligrams of pumpkin seed oil in a capsule. Within just 1 to 2 weeks, you'll usually notice better control over your bladder. 3. Increase water intake. One of the problems with an overactive bladder is that not all of the urine is coming out. This can happen when the muscles in the bladder become weak or irritated, causing more trips to the bathroom, especially during the night when you've stopped eating. So try drinking more water, around 2.5 litres during the day, and then no more fluids after 7 p.m. This makes your urine less concentrated and stops the bladder lining from being irritated. It also trains the bladder muscles to work better in storing and then releasing urine at the right time. I'd be so grateful if you could hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications on so that I may keep you updated with the latest health and nutrition tips. Moving on to another fantastic remedy for improving bladder health, Varuna bark. Varuna bark has been used for over 3,000 years in Ayurveda to cure all types of bladder, kidney, and urinary problems. You can take 1 to 3 grams of powdered Varuna bark daily if you wish. Varuna helps to prevent kidney stones from forming in the urinary tract, whilst also killing harmful bacteria and urinary tract infections. If you have a burning sensation when you're urinating, this remedy usually helps along with drinking more water. 5. Apple cider vinegar. As I previously mentioned, the main cause of urinary and bladder problems is having too much insulin or sugar in the blood. This is why overactive bladders are very common for people who are overweight, diabetic, or have high blood pressure. When there's too much sugar, called glucose, in your blood, your kidneys have to work overtime to filter it all out, causing the need to urinate more often and in smaller amounts. In addition to drinking more water that we discussed, you may also want to add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to your water and drink it before a meal. This helps to reduce insulin resistance, helping your cells to accept more sugar, taking it out of your blood, and thus taking the strain off your kidneys and bladder. Most people notice some excellent improvements in their bladder control after just 1 to 2 weeks of using this vinegar. 6. A low-carb diet. Following a low-carbohydrate diet such as keto can also help to stop an overactive bladder. Eating less than 30 grams of carbohydrates a day for around 2 to 3 months helps to normalize your blood sugars, again taking the pressure off your kidneys and bladder. Refined carbohydrates and sugars actively damage the nerves that control the bladder, so if you want to fix it, it's very important that you also fix your diet. Taking remedies may help, but correcting your diet will have the most positive effect, helping you to urinate normally and long term. Extra tips. Eating foods rich in potassium and magnesium can also help to reset the fluid balance in your body, so I recommend eating things like avocados, pumpkin seeds, Brussels sprouts, leafy greens, almonds, Brazil nuts, and sunflower seeds. Drinking alcohol in the evening can also irritate the bladder and disrupt your sleep, causing you to urinate more in the night, so stop drinking or at least cut back as much as you can. Make sure to not drink any more fluids after 7 p.m. and get fully hydrated during the day. Key takeaways. Here's a quick summary of the 6 remedies for an overactive bladder. Get more vitamin B1 from benfotiamine and foods. Eat pumpkin seeds. Increase your water intake in the day but not at night. Take Varuna bark for urinary tract infections or preventing kidney stones. Use apple cider vinegar to normalize your blood sugars. And follow a low-carb diet to reduce the water stored in your body. As a leaky overactive bladder is often caused by a vitamin B1 deficiency, you may also want to get a little more information about this. So go ahead and tap on the video that I've put on the screen now to learn more about the signs of a vitamin B1 deficiency. Thank you so much for watching another of my videos today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.